Yo, what's good, you sexy mother people? Welcome back to Henching. We're the YouTubers Rise, and I'm Jared.
Hey yo, it's Saturday. You know what that means.
It's time for all new superhero time with Kamen Gavv and number one Sentai Gozyuger. Y'all know the drill. Be sure to give this video a like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell icon, notify post videos, and go pop all of our social media, which got good news for 8 years. Kamen Rider Gavv. Dude, alright, so I think we already established we don't fuck with Glada no more. But like, I mean, the show is the complexity of the show is fascinating. The overarching theme of this show is family, whether it's the stomach family, the found family, Vrom, his brother, or as we figured out, Glada just slimed his brother. That's crazy. Like, but family is a big part of this series, in many ways. Throughout, and like Dente and Sachiko are the glue that holds this crew together with, our protagonists. But even without Dente, we still have Sachiko. She's been holding it down since day one, and we just added Dente, which is just a stronger glue. Taking that away really did fuck with the dynamic a bit, especially with Vrom, because it was Glada not only that took him out, she also took out his brother, and like, after losing his brother, he was not fucking with nobody, but he definitely he wasn't fucking with nobody, especially the stomach family, but he created a bond with Dente, so. If it were anybody to get back for Dente, it had to be Vrom. I still think Shoma should have, which he did try, but Glada's like, nah, we gotta introduce Vrom's new form today, which is beautiful. Man's over here back on his aura farming shit, and it is dope as fuck. And yeah, like, fuck it. So fucking good. This show is so fucking good. And seeing like the whole theme of family, and like you got the stomach's mental deterioration, especially from Glada and Jeep. It's insane. Like there's so many layers behind this season that is about candy and treats and stuff. Like it feels as like it's not as complex and heavy as Gaiam was, even though it was centered around like fruits and stuff, and there's like a whole overarching theme with the Idrisil and stuff like that. But it's still some shit. It's still some good shit, and like, yeah, no, it's really really good. It's like you feel like you feel connected to this family, this found family, and especially now you lost Dente. Dente was like, it hit. You felt that, so you wanted to be the one getting that run back against Glada, but yeah, man, this shit's crazy. And at the end of this episode, oh man, I'm not gonna say much about that, but the dynamics is very interesting, especially where you see how it's going in the series. You had the twins the twins relied on each other because they were the second to youngest in the stomach family. You had Glada, who basically she didn't really have much of an identity, but she's like, I hold my own shit, I'm strong. But without her support system, she started really losing it. Like, you started seeing little cracks here and there when Jeep brought his new wife over. But then after Shoma got his forms Master and Over mode, especially Master mode, that's when like shit really started. Like, she started losing it even more. So she had no support system. She had nobody really to keep her in check. So yeah, she did what she did, but she got her comeuppance. But the stomach family. I'm not even gonna go into it, but it's a damn good episode. It really opens up the complexities of this whole show. And yeah, man, fucking Rom, Aura Farman, love it. Yeah, this is getting 5 stars. Before we move on to Gozyuger, you know this is brought to you by Order Them in C. But not really, but you guys, please, do sponsor us. It's not an addiction. It's an investment. Number 1 Sentai, Gozyuger. Man, this has felt like Dawn Brothers light. That's the best way to put this episode overall. It felt like Dawn Brothers light. Cause it was just it's murder mystery episode. It's Clue, but for Sentai. But it's been done before. I even think Dawn Brothers did this already. Dawn Brothers Zenkai, one of the recent seasons has done this thing. But like, you know what? I'm not even gonna say who did the crime. I'm just gonna say it's just, I don't know, man. This felt like nothing until the very end of the episode. Obviously, Goodburn ain't rocking with Tegasword like that. He's like, "Fuck you, Dad! I did my own thing. I'm not gonna start the rumbling like you did. I'm gonna do my own thing. I'm not going for 80%. Maybe like 15. I don't fucking know. Yeah. No, it's mostly the end of the episode that really had more of a bigger impact. The mech fight this episode, interesting, very interesting, good shit. But at the end, DX Universe Robo said, "What the fuck you doing? You know we around, right? We exist, so we gonna show you why." This episode and the next episode is really, really gonna emphasize the DX Universe Robo stuff in more ways than one. It was good, to say the least. Very interesting ending at the this episode, and like, I mean, yeah, the little the murder mystery aspect was funny. It's funny, just like, I guess it just really had no point of really being there outside of just like, okay, it's there, especially since this is like what, the 3rd episode of Goju Polar. Really feels like this week's episode and last week's episode, it feels like more of like after the initial debut, like after the initial 3 to 4 episodes of the debut of a 6 Ranger. But fuck it, what do I know? Like this whole season is just going at a breakneck speed of just doing all the tropes, but just like, you're not letting it breathe, you're not giving it arcs. You're just like, all right, we're doing this next episode, this thing and this thing and this thing. I guess I don't know. I'm still trusting the process. We're only 18 episodes in. It's still early days. The summer movie's not out yet, so I'm literally trying my best. But it just feels like this feels so just like, phew. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm saying it in a way it sounds bad, but it's not. I'm just very tired. But yeah, still good stuff. I like the cast. I don't know. The most notable part is just the end of the episode where the DX Universe Robo stuff is the focal point mostly to lead into the next episode. So I mean, I'm excited for that. I guess the most I'll say about that is they got the black and gold Daijujin. So yeah, no, everything else you need to see for yourself. So I'm gonna give this 5 stars based off of certain little bits and pieces that will overarch the entire story. The episode itself with the murder mystery stuff, it was funny. It was good, I guess. But also, I'm just tired. And this show is just pew 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 going crazy with it. I'm having television whiplash from this thing, but I'm going to let them cook. See what they got. So yeah, for now, 5 stars. Well, this has certainly been an interesting week of Toku for sure. Yeah, I'm excited for next week. But what did you guys think of these episodes, and what are you looking forward to about it the most for the next episodes in the comments down below. Also, stay tuned for all of our other content. At the time of this recording, we are preparing something special for the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie's 30th anniversary. It gonna be crazy. I guess I can tell you, but I think you should just join us on Twitch Thursday. Check's calendar. Literally doing this in real time. Check it. Press calculator, not calendar. My goodness. Check us out Thursday, June 26th, over on Twitch, about 5:36 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You'll see what we're going to be doing for the 30th anniversary for Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie, and then you'll see the results of that here on YouTube on its actual anniversary. Also check out our Letterkenny review. We're getting through season 6 quite soon, and obviously check out other content, including our reaction to Shiny's Poet Artist, and all of our other superhero time stuff. And until then, we'll catch you guys later.